Hey y'all, it's Chat with Kat. Christmas is 2 days away, and I would like to share a little Christmas story with you that happened in our family almost 40 years ago when my children were young. Now, this is the year that we killed baby Jesus, and I was a young mother trying to do everything right, and you know how that usually ends up. And I was looking for something to instill in my children so that they knew the true meaning of Christmas as far as our Christian faith went, and that it wasn't all about Santa and the presents. And so there used to be a preacher named Rex Humbard. He had nationwide, TV show and all that. And his wife was named Maud Amy. And Maud Amy was interviewed for a magazine, and she was talking about the traditions they do in their family. And she gave this one tradition that I thought was stellar. It was perfect. It would give a visual replaying of the Christmas story so the kids could actually see it happening, and it would be our new tradition. What it amounts to is you put the nativity scene up, but you take baby Jesus out because he's not born yet. And you give baby Jesus to a child to hide for the month of December. And you start the wise men out over here far away in the other side of the living room. And then every week or every few days, you move them a little closer. So they're making their journey to see the baby Jesus. And then on Christmas morning, they finally arrive at the nativity scene, and the child who's been hiding Jesus, and nobody knows where Jesus is except that child, they go and bring baby Jesus out, place him in the manger in the nativity scene, and the whole family sings happy birthday to Jesus. Sounds Norman Rockwellian, doesn't it? Well, the first year it was. My daughter hid baby Jesus, and when she brought him out triumphantly down the hallway, we all sang happy birthday to Jesus. We had a piece of birthday cake, and then we opened presents. It was magnificent, and I was so pleased with myself for instilling this in my children. And then the next year came. And I have twin sons, and one of the twins was that kid, you know? I got stories about Brad. And they were about 5 years old when this happened. And so the second year, we gave baby Jesus to Brad. And this baby Jesus was already in a little manger. It was all molded together, and the little baby had its arms up. It was a cute little manger with baby Jesus. Here, Brad, go hide baby Jesus. And he went and hid him somewhere. And we did our month-long journey of the wise men, making a big deal every Sunday night. The wise men need to be moved. And so, anyway, Christmas morning, the wise men have arrived at the nativity scene. Okay, Brad, go get baby Jesus. Who? Baby Jesus. You hid him. He goes in the manger. Go get him. Brad. Oh yeah. Okay. He runs down the hall, goes to his room, and we heard the most awful commotion back there. It sounded like he was throwing all of his toys around. I realized he's in his toy box. Baby Jesus has been hiding in the toy box. I'm looking down the hallway where I can see the opening of his bedroom, and I see him run out of his bedroom across the hall into my bedroom. Brad, what's going on? Bring baby Jesus. Just a minute. Brad, Brad, bring baby Jesus in here. Just a minute. Pretty soon, the wait is over. Here comes Brad down the hallway. And as he gets a little closer, and I can start getting baby Jesus in my line of vision, it doesn't look like the same baby Jesus that I sent with him in December 1st. This baby Jesus has something sticking up further than the little arms that were supposed to be up. And as he brings him in, we notice he's added a huge Band-Aid to this baby Jesus. Baby Jesus's arm was broken in the toy box. And so Brad fixed it with a Band-Aid, only he Band-Aided it on opposite the way it was supposed to be, like this. And now we killed baby Jesus.